Hey friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Ken Smith, just an old guy having fun with trains. And I am excited about this package that got delivered today. No, it's not a Christmas tree. Believe it or not, it contains the majority of the scenery materials that we're going to use to finish our layout as far as the mountainy scenes go. But here's the thing that's really exciting. Most people on internet forums and Facebook pages thought this company has been out of business for decades. And actually, it's far from it. We're not only excited to share with you what they supplied to us for this video, but you're going to be equally excited when you find out who it is. So let's get into it. So as I get ready to open this up, just want to give a special thanks to Todd Bexton, and who is the owner of this company, who graciously supported this project. And boy, initially this is really exciting. So it looks like everything appears to be wrapped up very nicely. I'm going to go ahead and slowly remove some items. And then we'll move our camera in closer so that you can see everything that is inside. All right, let's keep going. Well, if you're like me, I'm excited, and we're going to go ahead and open up this first one here, and show it to you. Oh man, this is spectacular. We're going to get this out and stand it up just so you can see it, because it is fantastic. We're going to move the camera in a little closer. So here is a close-up view of this. Absolutely, I mean, the texture is just incredible. Yeah, I am digging that. That is going to look fantastic. And I took out what's marked as template right here. And I'll show you what that is in just a second. But we're going to go ahead and open this up next. And by now you've got to be wondering, okay, who is Isle Laboratories? Well, you might not recognize that name, but you might recognize this name, Mountains and Minutes. Yes, friends, this is Mountain and Minutes. They're not only still around, but they have a fantastic product line, and you're going to see it all right here. I was actually a little concerned because of its size whether or not this was going to work, but actually this is going to work just fine because it's hollow. See that? And where I want to put a tunnel, I can cut a hole right there and another hole right there, and that's what this template is for. All right, so there is this beauty. And the template is actually, I'll get up closer and I'll show that to you here in a second. But it's got different scales, N scale, HO scale, O scale, and even G scale if you want to cut a tunnel portal on either side. Okay? But because this thing is flat and hollow, this is actually going to work perfectly where that tunnel was that I made. This is, I couldn't envision anything else working as good as this is going to work. And even if we decide not to put a tunnel in, which I think we're going to use it for that purpose, the texture in this is just absolutely fabulous. Let's look at the next one. Here are 4 other fine examples that we're going to go ahead and just move in real close. Let's just check these out. The rock detail is exquisite. I'm just not talented enough to carve like this. And this has a flat surface, but I actually think that this is going to work out really well using this as probably either some bridge abutments or just some stands for our big bridge that we plan on building. I mean, that's just fantastic. And remember, this is styrofoam. This is easy to cut. You know, so if I want to just slice this in half per se, and use both sides up against the wall, I can. All of these, quite honestly, I can do that with. But that's not all. We got more. Alrighty, inside that box was this as well. We're going to go ahead and just kind of move in a little bit closer just so that you can see everything. But wow, just wow. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is show you these castings. Now, I got them. They're in 2 different colors. Pretty sure that they're available in 2 different colors. You can see here and here, same casting there, and same casting there, same casting there. But here's the thing that I really love about these. These are flexible, okay? You see me pushing on that? These things will shape around an object or that way. So this way or that way. The other nice thing about it too is if you get really creative, you can, you know, piecemeal this. And that's exactly what our plan is this is actually going to be our backdrop. We're going to actually glue that right to the styrofoam, use a low temp
glue gun, low temp hot glue gun, I should say. And you simply paint these with acrylic paints. And we're going to do all of that, obviously, in future videos. But I'm really excited because this is a huge time saver for me, and I can't carve to that kind of talent. That I just can't do that. And most modelers probably can't either. But this is exceptional. And quite honestly, a massive time saver. I'd much rather be working on a structure than to spend, you know, a year trying to just try to get some of the scenery done. So super excited about this. Now let's take a look at the next item. Also, these measure roughly about 17 inches in length and about 6.5 inches in height. And again, you can easily cut these and shape them, and take these same types and put them inverted. Some of these can even go vertical. So plenty of options to choose from. All right, next up are these, I guess I would call them tiles. They're 12 by 12. And we have some in hard styrofoam. We also have some that are available flexible. And these, again, you can just see, my goodness, I can't carve like this. And what a time saver. I've got two of the same side by side, and honestly, if you and I did that for a reason, just to kind of show you how quick you can repeat a pattern. So we'll take this and just kind of put that next to it and then do that, and you can easily repeat a pattern. Just like that. Really simple to do. And honestly, if you were to stick in a fourth tile like this and put that there, you've got a repeatable pattern with one tile every 4 feet. Every 4 feet. That's incredible. I have to be completely honest with you. I hate this. Always hated it. Never liked it. Couldn't figure out how to save it. And then, like a race car driver on a racetrack, you realize sometimes you just can't save it and you hit the wall. But I struggled with it. Every time I walked in here, it was just like an eyesore for me. And so it's one of those things that I just kind of put off, and I've been working on other projects. So I'm excited to rip this out and use all of the Mountains and Minutes stuff that I've got to start redoing this and building the canyon wall. Already got rock tunnel. I'll kind of show you that. Kind of an idea for rock tunnel right there. So definitely stoked about all the different things that we've got and how we're going to use it. So make sure you like and subscribe, because you're going to want to follow us as we continue to build. Have a wonderful day, and you all be blessed.